Hello, everybody. David Shuster here. A new statue on the National Mall is getting under the skin of the Trump White House. Known as Dictator Approved, the statue stands 8 feet tall and features a gold-painted hand that is squashing the crown of the Statue of Liberty. According to a permit issued by the National Park Service, the creator said the work was a response to this: Donald Trump's military parade.
Watching this magnificent display, our souls are filled with gratitude.
The dictator statue display includes real quotes about Donald Trump from 4 of the world's dictators. "We do have a great deal of shared values. I admire President Trump," said Jair Bolsonaro, who attempted a military coup in Brazil. "President Trump is a very bright and talented man," said Russia's Vladimir Putin. "The most respected, the most feared person is Donald Trump," said Hungary's Viktor Orbán. "Your Excellency, a special relationship, the extraordinary courage of President Trump," said North Korea's Jong Un. Trump was caught on a hot microphone on Fox News, praising and admiring Jong Un's grip on power.
Are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
Could happen. I mean,
They talked about that yesterday
I would
with
have
Mike
him.
Pompeo?
Yeah, I think it's something that could happen. Yeah. Hey, he's the head of a country, and I mean, he is the strong head. Don't let anyone think anything different.
Right.
He speaks, and his people sit up at attention. I want my people to do the same.
A Trump White House spokesperson, Abigail Jackson, told the Washington Post the statue is ugly. Quote, "If these Democrat activists were living in a dictatorship, their eyesore of a sculpture wouldn't be sitting on the National Mall right now. In the United States of America, you have the freedom to display your so-called art no matter how ugly it is." Donald Trump recently underscored that himself during a photo op with a crew building White House flagpoles. Trump promoted his art, his humor, with a penis joke.
Let's have a good, they call it a lifting. They also use another word, but I'm not going to use that word. You know what that is? The word, it starts with an E. You know what the word is? If I ever used it, I'd be run out of town by you people.
The people behind Dictator Approved have done a tribute statue before. Last October, as the Washington Post headline said, "Poop statue appears on the National Mall." It featured a bronze poop on a desk with an office phone and a nameplate belonging to Rep. Nancy Pelosi. A plaque said, "This memorial honors the brave men and women who broke into the United States Capitol on January 6, 2021 to loot, urinate, and defecate throughout these hallowed halls in order to overturn an election." President Trump celebrates these heroes of January 6 as unbelievable patriots and warriors. This monument stands as a testament to their daring sacrifice and lasting legacy. Donald Trump's team was apparently never asked about the poop statue, which is too bad. Across the United States, there have been other statues ridiculing and mocking Donald Trump and his movement. I get it. In Michigan last fall, a day after Trump insulted the city of Detroit, artists unveiled this 43-foot tall statue of a naked, fat, and flabby Donald Trump. In Philadelphia, behind that permanent statue of a naked woman, artists added a leering Donald Trump. The plaque said, "In honor of a lifetime of sexual assault." The plaque then pays homage to one of Donald Trump's most famous quotes.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the You can do anything.
Pull the ham.
Hello, how are you?
Other artists of the performance kind have shown a certain flexibility, humor, and mobility.
Go to jail!
Whining with the diaper and loser sign, this guy in the baby Trump inflatable showed up at Trump DC courthouse appearances.
I don't want to go to jail! I don't want to go to jail! No, no, no! Everybody save me! Save me! I'm your savior! Now save me!
Donald Trump's authoritarian impulses, though, seem to have inspired a new round of artistic ridicule. And even some non-artists are getting in on the action. At a Maryland No King's Day protest, that woman, Eunice, created and brought this cardboard statue saying a toilet is the only throne fit for this king. Back in Washington, D.C. on the National Mall, the professional artists behind Dictator Approved say their park permit only allows this display for a week. Still, many of the tourists and other people walking by who have seen this describe it as confusing at first and then compelling. One person told the Washington Post, "If all these authoritarian politicians approve of our president, then maybe people will see a pattern recognition and see where democracy is headed." Indeed. I must confess that I'm a bit surprised the Trump White House bothered to comment at all on the statue. In doing so, the Trumpsters have drawn even more attention to something they clearly do not like. If they would have just ignored the statue entirely, fewer people would know about it. So I suppose we should be grateful the Trump press team bid on this, even just to criticize it and call it ugly. Because it takes one to know one, and thanks to the Trump staffers, more of us are hearing about dictator approved and taking great joy that it's causing the Trumpsters so much angst. By the way, the Trump family's newest scam is getting publicly shut down.
Hey, we're here to introduce Trump Mobile. We've partnered with some of the greatest people in the industry to make sure that real Americans can get true value from their mobile carriers. With Trump Mobile, we're going to be introducing an entire package of products that people can come, they can get telemedicine on their phone for one flat monthly fee, roadside assistance in their cars, unlimited texting to 100 countries.
Once again, you got to parse it. So that unlimited data, like everyone else's unlimited data, is only 20 gigabytes of unlimited data, and then they throttle your speeds. If you go and pay full freight from Visible or Cricket or Metro, which are the prepaid carriers from the big three, you're going to be paying $35 a month for more data before it gets throttled.
Okay.
So even just like on the face of it, you can get better deals if you shop around and switch carriers like you always can. But if you're just going to pay full freight, you can go to the big carriers and get a better deal for more data.
Okay, so more high-speed data is available for less money from the other carriers. But what about America First? Surely Trump Mobile will fulfill President Trump's promise to bring more manufacturing and jobs back to the United States. Here's Eric Trump on the Benny Johnson podcast show.
We're doing the same thing with Trump Mobile right now. I'm incredibly excited. You can build these phones in the United States. Our customer service is in the United States. It's in St. Louis, Missouri. We can add more functionality. We can do it cheaper. We can do it better. And eventually all the phones can be built in the United States of America.
Eventually, all the phones can be built in the United States. Eventually.
I don't think they're going to sell a phone that has anything to do with the United States on any kind of timeline that makes sense. I think they are assuming people will pay money for a Trump-branded service and bring their own phones because people have phones now. And then what they are going to sell is the T1 Model 8002, which is what they will tell you it's called if you call them, is undoubtedly a rebranded Chinese Android phone. That is the only way you can get to $499 with the specs that they're offering.
Check out that video at the link below. It generated a lot of comments on YouTube. One of the most popular is from Roger, who wrote, "Eric and Don Jr. are the best examples of why we need pro-choice." Funny. I look forward to reading your comments about the Trump White House team flipping out over a massive anti-Trump statue. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.